What's up everyone, welcome back to Robbie Levinson Sport Fishing. Today we are going to be fishing on Marshall Beach in San Francisco, California. Amazing views today, so check it out. We got the Golden Gate Bridge right behind us. We are going to get after it, guys. Just down there is where we enter the beach, so we got to just finish going down this path, but excited to get the ball rolling today for a late afternoon fishing sesh. So guys, today we are going to be using a Penn spinning rod. Be sure to check the description below for the exact model, but it is the SpinFisher V5500. To complement our spinning reel, we have an ugly Stik Big Water rod, and we're fishing with a 4-ounce weight. So we're gonna go and get down there, give it a try, and hopefully they're biting today, guys. Let's go. What a beautiful day, guys. Nothing better than a fishing sesh on a basically private beach. So given the tide is so low, we actually have access to walk a little this way and get to some new fishing spots that we typically wouldn't have access to fish during high tide. So our first mission is to find sand crabs, but once we got crabs, which I actually can see directly in front of us, that's awesome, we're gonna fish right in front of that big rock there, hoping some bigger fish are hanging out in the shade. Once again, an amazing, beautiful day. Excited to get started. Let's get fishing. Okay guys, so today we are going to be using some size 4 hooks. I really like these hooks for perch because it's, you know, it's a big enough size to where the sand crab will typically not fall off the hook, but it's also small enough that, you know, you're open to catching all types of fish. So just gonna tie on my knot real quick, and this is a very basic fishing knot that I almost always use because it's pretty strong. So what I'm gonna do is make a quick loop here and then wrap the line around anywhere between 8 and 10 times. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna take the tag end and put it through our original loop, and then pull it through the second loop that was made from the tag end. And there you have it. A great strong knot that should definitely do the trick out here. All right, on to the next phase. We're gonna roll up our pants, and that's crab hunting. And thankfully I can see that there are a ton of crabs right here, guys. And the best way to catch these crabs is to look for all these little lines in the sand. All these divots means there's crabs just right here. So we're just gonna dig, and look at that. First dig, and we got a really nice sized crab, guys. So we're just gonna, because there's so many, we're gonna pick up a couple of them, and we're gonna go hook them on and get right out there, guys. I already see a seal chilling out right there, which is great. Could be eating some fish. Beautiful day. Can't ask for much more. Let's go hook up. All right, so we're just hooking on our crabs here. I just like to take the crab and kind of go towards the back of the shell, but a little bit towards the middle so it hangs on there, and go like that. Make a little fish kebab, attach a couple on there, make sure they're lively and still wiggling, which they are. And yeah, let's go catch a fish. All right. So one of the first things we want to do is make sure our drag is set. And We have no tangles, which we did, but that's fixed. This is a heavier action pull, so I want the drag not to be super tight to, you know, enjoy the fight a little more. All right, let's get out there. Now's a good time, running with the tide. Whew. All right, we can do better than that, but we'll just have to settle for our first cast. You know, these fish can they can be all over the place. So they can be deep, they can be shallow. So, you know, you just gotta keep trying and see. So the most important part of surf fishing is to make sure you always have tension on your line, because with the surf, if you don't have tension, you won't feel the bite. So naturally, you know, after I cast with the waves, I like to slowly reel in a bit to always keep that tension, because, you know, the live bait is sitting there and moving and will attract the fish, and we don't necessarily need to reel in. We just need to keep the tension to feel a bite when it comes. All right, we want a nice far cast, so we're gonna wait till this wave breaks. And now we are going to go. Oh. Whew. Much better. I think I'm on, guys. Yeah, that's a fish. Just like that. Oh yeah. Second cast in this spot today, guys. That's a great sign. Want to be careful with it because we don't want to pop him. It's fighting like a perch. All right, slow and steady in the surf is the way to go. Don't want to pop it. And let's see. There he is, guys. A nice perch. Wow. Check that out. A beauty. An absolute beauty. One of the nicest perch I've caught out here, guys. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Thank you. Check that out, guys. Really nice fish. You know the drill. Time to get a measure on him. All right, guys, check it out. Beautiful surf perch. He is, let's flip this around, just at 9 inches. Really nice. We're gonna get him back. All right, guys, second cast, and we hooked up a beautiful barred surf perch. Really stoked about that. 9 inches. We're gonna let him go. Let's check out the release. We'll walk him out a little bit and give him a nice, there he goes. And and it looks like he just swam off. Okay, took him a second, but he got there. Awesome. Woo! Live action here on Robbie Levinson Fishing. Let's go get another. All right, now is the time to get a far cast out, so we're gonna do that. Oh, ah, fish. Look at that. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. We gave it a really good try on the sand crabs, about a 2-hour session, and we were able to get one nice, little over 9-inch barred surf perch today. Got a couple of other bites, and unfortunately the waves were really strong and we weren't able to bring them in, and they popped off near the shore. But nevertheless, beautiful day, great 2-hour session. We caught a fish. Anytime you catch a fish, it's a successful day out. And yeah, see you guys all next time on Robbie Levinson Fishing. Peace.